Hello, good morning students. In today's lab discussion, we have to see measurement of single phase AC power, current and power factor of the load. The load is given as different type of lamps, that is incandescent lamp, fluorescent lamp and one LED. So the main object of the experiment is to measure the power by using wattmeter and to understand the wattmeter connections, as well as to determine the power factor of different lamps. So as per knowing the power factor of the different lamps, then it is very easy to analyze how the power factor plays a very important role in energy saving system. So first you have to develop a circuit diagram as shown in figure. So single phase thermostat, it is connected to AC supply. One is base point, one is neutral point, it is given. Then thermostat has two output. Thermostat one output, for example, you take red point, black point. So red point of thermostat goes to the emitter of one point. Emitter of another point goes to the M of wattmeter. M and L, it is a current coil, it is internally connected. Next you start the connection from L to the switch, one point. From the switch another point to lamp, one point. Another point of lamp returns to the black point of thermostat, that is second point. So again you have to make the external connection in wattmeter, that is C and V. There is a potential coil, it is internally connected. So you connect now externally M and C, sir. Then from V point you returns to the second point, that is black point of thermostat, return path. After that you have to connect a voltmeter across thermostat. One point of voltmeter goes to the red point, another point of voltmeter goes to the black point. It is parallel to thermostat as shown in figure. So you try to understand wattmeter consists two coils. One is current coil that exists between M and L, and another one is known as potential coil. So it is exists between C to V. These are internally available. We have to make the connection M, then from L to next point, and M and C externally needed from V to next point. Try to understand. So after drawing the circuit diagram, you make the number of equipments required or apparatus required. So very first we need a single phase thermostat. It is of 230 volts, 8 ampere, 1 ammeter, that is to measure the current. Ammeter, it is moving iron type, MI, 0 to 5 ampere. 2 ammeters are required. Voltmeter, 0 to 300 volts, 1 voltmeter, again it is also moving iron type. Wattmeter, so you write the rating of wattmeter: 5 ampere, 250 volts, unity power factor, UPF, 1 wattmeter is sufficient. Then different type of lamps. Incandescent lamp, that is 230 volts, 60 watt, 1. Fluorescent lamp, 230 volts, 40 watt, 1. LED lamp, 230 volts, 9 watt. Then number of patch cards required are one set, you can write, or you can write connecting wires. So next part is procedure. The electrical connections are made as shown in circuit diagram. It is one common. Next one, the main supply switch is closed or switched on with keeping the thermostat in minimum output position, and the rated voltage is applied across the incandescent lamp by varying the thermostat. After applying the suitable voltage, the voltmeter, ammeter, wattmeter readings are noted down. The above procedure is repeated for different type of lamps. So we are using SPST switch is there. SPST switch you can open. When SPST switch is open, it creates a open circuit. Then we have to change the load. After that again we have to close the SPST switch. Then note down all meter readings. Then calculate the power factor by using the relation power equal to VI cos pi. Hence we have to calculate the power factor by using formula. Then again the thermostat is brought back to its zero output position. The main supply is switched off. So next part is very important, tabular column. What are the readings you are required? You can make a table. So we required the readings for measurement of voltage, measurement of current, and measurement of power, that is wattmeter reading. Lastly we have to calculate power factor. So these readings are required for all three lamps: incandescent lamp, fluorescent lamp, LED lamp. Hence you have to write different type of lamps, then write their voltage, current, power, power factor. Very easy. So after conduction of experiment, you have to enter the reading in tabular column. Then we have to go for very important part. There is a need of specimen calculation. How these readings have been proceeded, we have to show calculation for with formulas, then substitution, then you show result of that. Very first we required wattmeter constant. If we are using the digital wattmeter, there it is not required. If we are using analog wattmeter, then what is the voltage we have taken, current we have taken, power factor we have taken. It depends on all wattmeter specifications. Hence we have to select a suitable wattmeter, then we have to use its specification. Voltage means voltage range of wattmeter. Current means current used in of wattmeter. Power factor, whether it is unity power factor or least power factor. Maximum wattmeter reading. This all details are goes to the type of wattmeter. For example, voltage I am using 250, current I am using 2.5, power factor, unity power factor, maximum wattmeter reading is 650. In this case, the wattmeter constant becomes 1. Hence, wherever we are using analog type of wattmeters, this calculation is very important, because actually power measured in the circuit is given by wattmeter reading into wattmeter constant. Very important, try to remember, sir. Number 2, power of incandescent lamp. Power directly we are measuring from wattmeter only, it gives 60 watts. Number 3, power factor for incandescent lamp. Then in single phase AC system, we are knowing that power equal to VI cos pi. Therefore, power factor equal to P divided by Phi. You substitute all the values, then you calculate power factor. One formula you can show like this, specimen calculation. So remaining calculations are entered in tabular column. Thank you to one and all.